everyone, Stacy here today, doing another video request that I had in my mind too, and then somebody said you should, do this video, so here we are. So this video is about my packing for a day trip. I have a history of kidney stones. It runs through my family. Trying more magnesium, done all sorts of testing, and I've had 4 lithotripsies in the last 5 years, and 3 have which been where in this location. So 3 have been in the last 2 years, and so I just had one. Was it last Wednesday? And I didn't need a stent. I only needed a stent for one of them, thank goodness. So I recover within about 5-6 days from having it. And lithotripsy, basically where they roll you over and shock your kidneys. So I got like this softball size bruise on my lower back here. This was the right side. The last one was the left side. So much fun. Glad I could make the Corvette payments for the urologist. What do you do? Anyway, so like I said, 3 have been within the last 2 years. And we've been going to the same hospital, which is 2 hours away. And so we've gotten down pretty what we pack for the kids. Yes, we take our oldest out of school because he does help with the other 2 younger ones. We've taken our youngest as a baby, as a 1-year-old, and now as a 2-year-old. And this hospital's old, very old, and it's just very hard to navigate if you don't know where you're going. By now we do. And my youngest had his tear ducts cleaned out. It was the last fall or something. So been in this hospital quite a few times, even though it's 2 hours away. It's 2 hours away because of the distance, not because of traffic. There's no such thing as traffic where we live. It's the distance. So 2 hours there, 2 hours back. It's basically a day trip. So we have this down pat now. Obviously, my husband takes the kids while I have the surgery. Surgery lasts, and recovery lasts about 3 to 4 hours. This one was a little bit of a hiccup. I don't know what it was. I walked in the hospital that day, and they had been doing extra cleaning because they had these professionals there, and this smell just hit me. Oh, I can still feel it in my nose. It made me nauseous. I was fine up until that smell. And so it lasted, and it made me really sick after this last surgery. And so I had an extra hour in recovery because I was so nauseous. Even when my family came back to me, because it's outpatient, they came back to me. Joe's like, "You okay? You're as white as a sheet." I feel terrible. I remember all this. I remember most of what happens after I get out of the recovery room at the very least. And he says I'm not very nice, but I beg to differ. I don't think I'm that bad. Anyway, so I was hoping on Wendy's afterwards. We usually get Wendy's. We don't have Wendy's here, so it's very rare that we get Wendy's. So I was all excited about having Wendy's after surgery and going home. And I couldn't do it. Couldn't eat. I barely choked down toast. And you have to eat before they let you go. You have to use the restroom and eat before you get to go. So I choked down some toast so we can get on the road and go home. Actually, I slept most of the way home, which is rare. I'm usually awake all the way home. Anyway, so this packing trip, like I said, we've got down pretty much pat. This is for my husband. This is not for me. I would probably add a few more accessories. Being me, but we did this for Joe, my husband, and so he had the backpack, and then we had our market tote. So let's look at the market tote first. Alright, I absolutely love the market tote. I am kind of a late bloomer when it comes to collecting market totes. I only have a few, but I don't know what I did, before without. They're so handy, and they're only like $8. And get them on sale. Even the new one, the Havana Rose, I got for $6. I paid, I don't know, maybe $4 for these. I have 2 of these. So we take one for this day trip. And we pack lots of snacks. got Pringles. We had granola bars. My oldest is just addicted to granola bars. The Simply Balanced fruit strips, you can only get these at Target, and Target is 2 hours away, same place as the hospital. So my husband has to travel there at least once a month for work, so he stops by Target and wipes out the shelves. I don't like these, but he loves them. They're strawberry. The kids are okay, but my husband absolutely loves them. So he takes those. My 2 older kids, Eli and Caitlin, are just, oh, they love these Teddy soft bakes. They're kind of expensive, so I only get them if I have a coupon. But we had some, water. Obviously, I had a sippy cup in here for my youngest. We did not have the milk incident like we did with the last one when I took the mesh tote and found the 2-week-old chocolate milk from McDonald's. So yay! It didn't happen. My youngest is really into touchy-feely books, so we brought along a few of those for him. Batteries. We have the wireless headphones for the kids in our minivan so they can watch their movies, and I bring extra batteries just in case. Couple movies, Alvin and the Chipmunks Road Trip, and this is some 1, 2, 3 video. I've got a few others we left in the car. My kids are addicted to veggie straws, and we pack up, well, 2 of the 3 are, so we pack up little baggies of these for them. They love cranberries. Put those over there before they spill. A few extra diapers in there. Now, I don't have wipes to show for this video, but we always keep wipes in our minivan, so once we're wherever we go, we just throw them in, whether it's in my purse or a bag or whatever. And then pack a few more batteries. I couldn't remember if it was AA or AAA that we needed, so I took both. Just in case. We ended up not needing them, but that's okay. And then obviously an outfit for each kid. Lord knows what they're going to get on themselves. So an outfit for each kid. Another book for my youngest. That one's seen better days. But that lasts him a little bit. We had to leave a little early. Gosh, did they sleep at all in the car? I think Caitlin did. I know she's my sleeper in the car. Eli is great on road trips. Fantastic on road trips. He's went from, oh gosh, he's been all over this country with his dad. And he loves road trips. He's so good about it. Caitlin falls asleep most of the time. Yay. And Nate, we're getting there. We're ready to turn him around. So, we're going to do that with our long road trip coming up. Flip him around and give him the ride of his life, and then watch videos. Get him a little headset. We're talking like 2-3 day road trip, like one way and a couple days back. So, this is intense. So that's what I pack in the market tote. I've packed more snacks. I will bring 2 of these on our big road trip. At least 2. I have more I can use. I just got a Heather one the other day. Pretty cheap. It seems to be made out of a different material. I don't know if it came from an outlet or what. But anyway, this is Alpine Iterska. I don't know these Nordic names. And then it's got a little pocket here, slip-in pocket. I've yet to use that. I could throw a pacifier in there. Maybe I put the batteries in there. I guess that would have been a smart move if I needed them, and I will. So then he took the Lighten Up Camel Floral backpack. I guess it's mainly enough for him to feel fine with it. And it's nice. It's got all these different compartments. That was for me, nutrition bar, protein bar to help the nausea. I didn't need it. We throw in a couple pacifiers. Now, we're trying to wean off Nate off of pacifiers. He still uses one when he goes to bed. But in situations like the hospital where we're nowhere near anything, we throw in a couple more to keep us pacified than him. But we used to. When we really depended on the pacifiers, I would take a baggie, a clear baggie, and put several in. Right now, we just throw some in the pocket. Back pocket, do I have anything? I don't have anything in the back pocket, but there's back pocket here. So this front one zips. Obviously, keep pacifiers in. This back pocket has a pin holder, a slip-in, and two pin holders and a slip-in pocket. We didn't need it. Then it has 2 compartments, which is really nice. My husband decided to take the kids to a park while I was having surgery this time. We usually go when it's bad weather, but this time we lucked out and it happened to be really good, nice weather. So he took him to a park, bless his heart, to play while this was going on. And the hospital had our number. He got there back in plenty of time. So he took sunscreen, Walmart version, kids, and a must-have here, bug spray. Absolutely must-have here. Mosquitoes are really bad here. I've mentioned it before in my videos. Ticks are bad. Spiders, spiders aren't too bad. I've seen lots of little ones, but pretty harmless, and considering they eat the mosquitoes that are even worse, I've learned to get over my fear of spiders. Snakes, no. Still terrified of snakes. Spiders, they're okay in my book. I'm only going to kill it if it's super scary, and I have worked up the courage to be able to kill a spider. And for the record, I was never scared of spiders until I saw that stupid movie Arachnophobia. Oh my god, I saw it at a sleepover. I don't know why the parents let us watch that. Oh, how old was I? 6th, 7th grade. Oh my god. No. I don't do scary movies. And anyway. Okay, so the second compartment here, and it had these little rubber handles. This is so durable. Yeah, he left the tag on it, but I do that too, so what? Okay, so he packed more toys in here. You never know if he had to be at the hospital a little bit more. He didn't play with them too much this time. It's got a zippered pocket here we didn't use. Again, this is routine for us, unfortunately. We got Iron Man. One of Caitlin's dolls. I don't know what it is about this little girl, but all of her dolls have to be naked. Barbie dolls, Ken dolls, Cabbage Patch dolls, Disney dolls. It doesn't matter. They're all naked, and that's the way she wants them. I tell people when they're going to buy her a present, like for her birthday, don't bother with clothes, because she's just going to strip them down and lose them. So, it's my daughter. And then both of my boys, thank God, are into cars, little Matchbox cars. And so I just pack a quart size baggie full of different cars that they can play with. Sometimes Caitlin plays with them a little bit, not much. Anyway, I don't see a need to get a Vera Bradley item for this, but I just use it, it's easy, so no big deal there. Easy for plane trips too. And then of course we had the wipes and then diapers. Caitlin without diapers. He's nowhere near ready to potty train. He can tell you when he pooped. He'll point to his butt, and he's probably gonna need speech therapy because he's a terrible, he talks all the time, but you can't understand him. There's a few things that he's very clear on. I want that. He says that. Yeah. The answer to everything is yeah. He never says no, which is weird. Mama, Dada, Eli. He said Caitlin once. His newest thing is when he wants something, he points to the palm of his hand. It's so cute. Oh, buddy, you can have whatever you want. No. But he points to the palm of his hand. My husband had some Skittles in a bowl. He ate the Skittles and left the bowl on the counter, but Nate thought there was more Skittles in it today, and so he pointed at the bowl, look at me. So I gave him the bowl. It was empty. He was okay with it. He tried to throw the bowl away. So nobody put it in the sink. He toddled over there and threw the bowl in the sink. He was all proud of himself, so we had to clap. Anyway, so they were really good this time. I think they've been pretty decent the whole time. We lucked out. I think it was the first surgery. We ran into the chief of nursing who helped us get around the hospital. And she ran into my husband at the hospital cafeteria, and she watched the kids while he got everybody food. So that was really helpful. This time he just took them to a park, got some McDonald's, and they were good to go. And my surgery was earlier this time around, so we didn't stop for dinner. We just had snacks. I was a little roughed up this time. Doing good now, though. Hopefully no more kidney stones. I'm done. 4 surgeries is enough, So that's what we packed for our trip. That was a 4-hour round trip, a whole day trip. And we left early in the morning, came back. Everything went fine. So I take a market tote and a backpack with me. Obviously, if it wasn't surgery, I would have taken a purse with me, but I didn't. I couldn't have one at the hospital anyway, and I don't want to leave my stuff around. They already had my clothes, and I was worried about that. One time I did wear the alpine floral pajama pants there. It was chilly, and they did terrible. I ended up having to call Vera Bradley and let them know that they just ripped all down the sides of the inner thigh, and they fit really good. It wasn't like they were tight, but they ripped horribly, and I called and sent them back, and I got a credit for it. So that was my one attempt at wearing pajamas to the hospital. Now I just wear sweats, whatever. So that's that. So if this helped you, if this gave you any ideas for your day trips, I hope it did. What works for us may not work for you, but that's okay. Notice that both bags are wipeable, waterproof, washable. That's not an accident. If I had thought ahead of time, I would have probably thrown in a ditty bag, just in case, because there are long areas where we don't have a rest area or a gas station anywhere near, just in case. And I'll be throwing one of those in for a long road trip. And literally you can go 100 miles without barely seeing a house. That's how rural we are. So it is what it is. So anyway, if this was helpful, I hope so. Give me a thumbs up if you were entertained, maybe, by my little stories. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to my channel, The Amazing Shopper, see more of my massive Vera Bradley collection, see some videos I do with my kids, some taste testing videos with them, different things I've tried. You can subscribe. I do giveaways every so often. Next one's at 500 subscribers. I think we're at 400 and some change right now. Yay! Very happy about that. Also, I'm on Instagram, The Amazing Shopper, Facebook, The Amazing Shopper. You can see pictures behind the scenes. I post articles from my blog, theamazingshopper.blogspot.com. I'm on Twitter, also amazing_shopper, if you want to go that route. All those forms of social media. I'm still trying to figure out Snapchat. I think my kids understand it better than I do. I catch them playing on every once in a while. So I'm like, how'd you do that? And then I get on there and I mess it up. So anyway, maybe Snapchat's coming. Snapchat. So anyway, thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, The Amazing Shopper. Follow me on the various forms of social media, and I will talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.